Welcome, Cancer, to your Astrodice reading for November. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's get in here and see what's going on with you and your Astrodice. For those of you who are new, this is where I take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope for the month. Okay. The best house, please. Best message, best house for Cancer. Straight to the 7th house with Venus energy, with Capricorn energy as well. So the planet over here is, what is it? It is Venus. It's Venetian. The part of you that desires beauty, success, indulgence, and valuables. Okay. For those of you who are having Thanksgiving, you're like, I'm going to show up all gorgeous, handsome. Okay, so we have this beautiful Capricorn energy coming through. And this is going to keep you, hard-working, serious, materialistic. Now, I just want to bring this in, right? We know that Capricorns are super materialistic, but you have this Venus over here who's saying, what? I want to indulge. Capricorn also indulges too, even though this is not its planet, right? Saturn is Capricorn's, but they do hold true to each other because this is just such an earthly thing, right? So, but you're talking about indulgences and valuables, and you're talking about materialistic. So there could be a lot of things that are going on over here that I'm really picking up. You guys could be buying this new car or this new furniture or new wardrobe, something of this nature. That's, and it's keeping you, making you feel very good this month, right? So something is really going on there. But we're talking about the 7th house, so, but what is it for, right? What does it all mean, Basil? It means this area of your life is about long-term significant partners, romance, business, or family, right? So who are you dressing up for, right? Or is it just for your family? Is it just new furniture for the family? Is it a new car for the family? Or is it just romantic, lovely woo-woo, right? Or is it for that Thanksgiving party? Hey, you know what? We didn't really celebrate last year, so I want to go in with a big bang. I don't know. I just feel fun, and I feel fresh, and I want to look fresh and fun since we didn't really get to hang out last year, right? And that's almost for everybody across the world. If I remember right, the whole world was in lockdown last year, so I don't think anybody was open for Thanksgiving, right? So, yeah, we want to feel our best, and we haven't seen some of these family members. We didn't get to see them last year, so we want to come in looking awesome. Maybe you're feeling successful, so you want to dress for the success. Even in business, you just got an awesome new job. Maybe you want to dress for success for the job. But however it is, it's this beautiful energy that's going on, but it's a very positive energy, and that's what I love about this so far, is the positivity. Okay, let's go. Got a new date to go on. Hey, I'm dressing for success. Dressing my house for success. I'm dressing myself for success. I'm dressing everybody for success. Okay. Beaming with light over here, Cancer. Loving this positive shift and loving this positive attitude. Let's go. The only thing I don't like in the beginning of the month is, why aren't you using your intuition? I'll tell you why, though. It's because you're kind of grounded right now. Look at all this earth energy. The earth energy can kind of have you kind of not using your intuition at this time because you're feeling a little more firm and a little more grounded. So it's kind of like I'm not really using my intuition right now. I'm just kind of going off of just normal logical thinking, just being myself, right? Just really enjoying this, so I don't really feel, maybe you don't feel like there's really any time right now in the beginning of the month to really get into your intuition. You already know how you feel, you're already positive, so maybe your intuition is not really even 100% needed, that you believe, right? Now I'm going to tell you, it probably is needed. Otherwise, why would it come up as saying, not using my intuition right now? Is there a reason, though, that Spirit gave it to us? Is it going to be needed? I'm deserving what I deserve. I know I deserve this. I put my intentions in. Maybe that's why you're saying, I already manifested, so I don't feel like I need to manifest right now. I feel like I'm good where I am. New supportive connections. I told you, somebody's got a new date. Somebody met somebody new, and you're dressing up for success for this person. I mean, look at this. Look at this. I'm so handsome. I'm so beautiful. The beautiful people. Okay, so, look, you know, but what is the intuition upside down actually trying to tell us? Like, what is the message? What's the purpose? Let's see, that one's spirit card. So, why, right? Why? It says, receiving this card reversed not only reveals a disconnect with your sense of intuition, but also the future vision. You may be feeling a little out of balance, but, you know, I disagree with that one on this one, because there is nothing in this reading that shows you out of balance. If anything, you're so on balance, so we're going to throw that piece away, because there's nothing here that says you're imbalanced. So, keep reading. I don't see any of these things. Hold on. Now, here could be the reason. I found the reason. Because you're unsure of where you're going and how to get there, but you're not using your intuition because you're using all this earth energy right now. You're just kind of going with the flow. So you're not frustrated. There's none of those things going on. You're just having the unsurety, but you're not using your intuition to really, I think that it's kind of the back of your mind, Cancer, of like, I'm not sure how this new connection is really going to go. This new, you know, friendship, this new partnership, this new maybe job with the business. But I think that the point is it's kind of in the background of your head, but you have all these other things going on that it's keeping you busy because you're in deserving mode. This is something I've deserved for a long time. I'm not sure how long this is going to last, or how long this is going to go, or where this is really going. But right now, I don't know if I really want to put that in the forefront of my mind. I say that if you put this in the forefront of your mind, it could distract you and cause a little negative energy myself. That's my personal opinion, right? Personal opinion says I wouldn't worry about that right now. Don't allow that to mess up this in the beginning of the month. So there is this unsurety Spirit is saying about being in the back of your mind of, am I really going to get to this castle with this person, with this job? But right now I'm having so much fun just hanging out in this field. Just stay in the field right now. Don't worry about the castle. Okay, don't let that do that, because you're going to end up destroying the positive, beautiful energy you have. You don't want Venus upside down. I'm Taurus. That brings in this wishy-washy, I don't deserve nothing. Everything's going to go upside down, right? So you don't want to do that. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Clarify on the intuition and manifestation upside down, because you have it in the back of your mind, but I say leave it in the back of the mind. Yes, just worry about your inference. Yes, just be Venus. Just worry about the prosperities and the harvests that you have at this time. Just live in the present. Don't worry about what's going to happen in the future with this person, this job, whatever the situation is. Just enjoy it, because you have so much prosperity and abundance right now. And having this beautiful imprint is Venus coming in saying, look at what you have. Look at how gorgeous you are. Look at how everything's harvesting around you. Look at the flowers. Look at where you are, right? Everything's coming in the way you want it to. You deserve what? This relationship. What a beautiful relationship. I don't care if it's a new job and you're getting along with all the coworkers. I don't care what it is in the 7th house, right? Whether it's a reconnection, with an old friend, a family member you haven't seen forever. Doesn't matter. It's beautiful, and it needs to just stay where it is for this moment. Don't do any of that, because you're recognizing all the hard work and recognizing the coming together of each other, right? Because the 3 of Pentacles, putting yourself kind of on a pedestal, being noticed, noticing each other, noticing and realizing what a beautiful connection this really is. Go keep yourself there. And that's that hard working again. And here's that hard working part of Capricorn, right? Look at that. Mid-month, here we go. You're still being what? Optimistic. Why? Because you're not allowing yourself to sit over here and wonder what's going to happen in the future. Are we going to get married? Are we going to do... Yeah. Don't worry about it. How long is this going to last? Are you going to dump me next week? Why? Why are you so optimistic? Because there's no stuck energy. Whoa, look at that, because you got your rainbow blessings coming in. You're saying, I'm not allowing anything to keep me stuck. I'm not allowing anything. There is no stuck feeling in the mid-month. It's just all positive. That's a great thing to keep you out of your shell, right? You're not shelling anything. You're going forward. You're doing wonderful. You got family coming in for the holidays. And for those of you across the world that, don't celebrate Thanksgiving, of course, it's just still showing the family connection. Doing a lot with family. It's the family at the forefront. It's this connection of the seventh house is at the forefront of the mind at this time. Now, we don't know what's going on in all the other areas, okay? This is just where the optimism is in this house. I would say with this much optimism, you're not going to allow anything else really right now of the other houses to affect you, because there's too much positivity within your life, so I wouldn't worry about the other 11 houses. There could be some back and forth. There could be some back and forth, like, I don't have the money for this, the money for that within the second house. But overall, it's still showing this pretty optimistic attitude going on, right? King of Coins. This new person you guys are dealing with could be a Libra, Taurus, or a Capricorn. I'm seeing a lot of Taurus energy up here, so the new person coming in could definitely be a Taurus. Could be anybody, of course, but that's what I'm really getting a lot of over here, is Taurian energy. This new connection that you have is keeping you stable within your mind, within your energy. There's a lot of going out. There's a lot of communication. There's a lot of nurturing within this relationship. It's a very friendly relationship between, however, right, whatever the situation is. But it feels like you guys are very like-minded, and so you're keeping each other very happy over here with the King of Coins. Very good connection over here. Stuck energy, because I'm not allowing to do that. Every time it comes up, I just try to escape any kind of energy that no longer serves me. I'm moving towards new opportunities with these Seven of Swords. This person could also be an Aquarius, but also moving towards this. And this is actually getting you away from all the negative things that could be coming to light. Like I said, even if the second house were to come up and you'd be like, well, I don't really have the money to do that right now, but I'm working really hard at work. I just don't have the bank account, and it just feels like this King of Coins is like, that's cool. That's cool. I got you, right? And they're just very supportive, because the King of Coins has money. King of Coins has money, right? So they're there to support you in the areas of taking you out, doing things with you. So you don't have to feel like you're stuck in anything. I can't go out this week because I don't have any money to Dutch pay, or I don't have the money to take you out. And they're like, no, I'll pay. It don't matter if it's male or female. I got this. We're going out. We're going to have fun. This is going to stay cool, right? They don't care. Perceiving the family lines and really working with your family in the mid-month is very important to you, and really keeping that open. So this is kind of taking a different place, unless this is a family member. It's also bringing in this other piece here that's allowing you to understand that, like, I'm perceiving and really looking deeper within my family and really paying attention to my family as well. So even if you're out dating on this, with this new person, or really paying attention to these coworkers or whoever this new person is, you're still very dedicated, and family is really at the forefront of your mind. So, you're still really paying attention to your children, your mother. You see what I'm saying? So even though you might have this going on over here, you're saying, I also have this going on over here. And this is very important to you in the mid-month, to make sure that you're also paying attention to your family. Okay? So let's make sure that we understand that. It's a big thing about family. Really getting the family values down and really paying attention to those who really love you and need you. vice versa. So at the end of the month, what do we got at the end of the month for Cancer? A beautiful reading so far, guys. I'm really loving this reading. 2 beautiful readings this morning. Cancer Leo's was really good, and so is yours. So if you are a Cancer Leo cusp, you might want to watch that because it was just as beautiful. But it actually is crazy because I was talking about the second house, and that reading's actually about the second house, the money and finances. So, but that would be if you're born from the 19th through, I believe it's the 24th of the month. Okay, 18th through the 25th. 18th through the, it might be 18th through the 25th or 19th through the 25th. Okay, anyways. Present power, look at that, because you're holding on to 2 different things. But wait, what did I just say? Because you're in control of 2 different areas of your life. Probably even more than that, right? Because if you're saying, I have work, plus this new love that I'm really enjoying, this new connect, we'll just say new connection, because it might not be love, it just might be a really good friend. So you could say, I'm really in the present power of really taking hold and taking control of my life and really being able to do the things that are most important to me. So yes, you're really taking on that power. How beautiful is that? And the healing light over here saying, I feel like I'm divinely guided and I feel like I really am on the right path. You might even feel like the divine really kind of stepped up for you throughout the month. And I really do feel that. I really do feel like the present power that you're in now, I do think that you're going to be very grateful to the divine because you're going to feel like the universe really stepped up this month. They really helped me out in situations that I really needed help in. And I feel like there's this very grateful feeling that just kind of overwhelms you at the end of the month. And it could be also maybe you had a dream, or it could just be an emotional feeling, just emotional, right? Just your overall emotions of just thinking, you know, I had a really good month. Wow. You know, thank you, universe, for really bringing this up because it's really changed a lot. It's almost like you're going to be doing a kind of a past checkup of the month. I'm not sure why, but maybe it's because it's so overwhelming with so many beautiful things that it's going to really kind of catch your attention. It could even be that somebody brings it up and you'll say, yeah, I do feel divinely guided this month. Really wonderful things help me. I do feel like I'm healed in a lot of ways. Really opening up my heart, really bringing in new things coming to me. So I really do feel this spirit interaction over here coming at the end of the month. And just because you have no conflict, look at that. I have no conflict because I didn't allow conflict. And I really do believe that these 3 cards are really 100% set. Right? It's like I'm back to where I really need and truly want to be, healed in so many ways. Just being in my own power and not having any kind of emotional setbacks, not having any stuck energy, no conflict this month. I didn't allow myself to get into any kind of worry. I've decided not to, what did we say at the beginning? Not to think about what's going to happen in the future. Don't worry about it. Let's just live for today. And you're going to have this overall gratefulness of just what a beautiful month it is. Because God only knows what's going to happen next month. Right? It's like, the storm is coming. And you're like, no! Right? Because every month is different. We don't know right now, right? So it's just really feeling very grateful this month. And really feeling that at the end of the month, and I really do feel it's a conversation that you're having with someone about how wonderful things are really coming through to you, Cancer. And like I said, or you could just be sitting back thinking, wow, I really am grateful for this new connection, and just look at all the wonderful things I have going on. I'm just really feeling very grateful and lighthearted about the situation. Yeah, feeling like you took control with the Queen of Wands, and really getting into your you know, it's kind of funny because it's like the intuition you were using up there is a little bit different from this intuition. This intuition over here is more like getting inside, showing the power you have, showing the courageousness that you've done to not allow yourself to go hiding or take over emotions, or think about the future, or you know what I'm saying. You're staying so present in the present power, and you're really realizing how powerful this is really for you, and how you're really taking the lead and really showing, wow, I've really got the ball in my court. I was really doing good this month, and this is when all of that comes through, right? The healing light, that gratefulness, absolutely. Knowing that you have the Ace of Coins. What a beautiful promise that you had coming through, and it just showed hopes and promises, showing you new things, new achievements, bringing in all kinds of beautiful new things, new connections. Maybe that was a new job, however it was, and not feeling the conflict, but actually feeling the joy. Look at that beautiful Cancer card, feeling the joy, feeling the happiness, maybe even the celebrations, having the dates, right? The time together, the family together, however it was, whatever celebrations you had, whatever is going on, just feeling like you are a part of what you need to be a part of, and really just feeling, it's just very beautiful. I really don't have anything else to say. The joy and harmony is very beautiful. Because really it's a type of energy. I always say very beautiful because there's really a type of energy that doesn't really have a word for it. We can say the joy, the harmony, oh, there was so much compassion. But when you really feel those things, guys, and somebody said, so how are you really feeling? You're like, happy. But is that really describing what you really feel? Simplistic? Well, amazing? Well, maybe. Maybe, right? I guess you could say that, right? Okay. Okay, my friends. And for those of you in the United States, happy Thanksgiving. But I will see you again in a couple of days. Till next time, my friends. Peace and love. Bye-bye.